Hi guys. So today I'm going to review this gaming headset H500GS from HP. It's actually the ones I use um, for here in Peru for my teaching business, and yeah, they are. I bought them. I think it must have cost me around $40 American USD, or actually it must have cost me around um, these are all the indications here, all the characteristics, the specs. In pounds, maybe around £30. It's actually not bad for what it is. The only problem is that they are too heavy. So that's what it says at the back. It has some LED lights. It's not RGB, but it's sold and advertised as a RGB like gaming things. Suppose you could say they're RGB to some extent. They are not really. So this is the box, as you can see, obviously, and this is what it is in the inside. And these are the headsets. They are quite good for the money. I think if you are on a tight budget and you just need them for some time, like you want to do maybe some video calling, the odd Zoom meeting or something like that, then it's fine. In the beginning, they come across as very light and very comfortable, and not much. It doesn't seem to be any problems, and they actually cover the whole ear. So for you as a user, it's kind of like noise cancelling um, from the outside noise. Actually, that's a good job with it. Um, but the microphone doesn't have that system, so the other person will hear all the noises that are happening on the outside. I do think that to some extent this microphone does have some sort of noise cancelling, um, but it's not really good. I mean, it's good because it's close to your mouth, and then your voice is louder than the other noises. But it's not magic. It's not. It's not gonna do. It's not gonna cancel all the other noises from the outside. Um, so yeah, like I said, I use these 6 to 8 hours a day, and in the beginning, it gave me a massive neck ache. I had pain in my neck, and it was really, really bad. I wanted to just put them in the bin. I wanted to chuck this in the bin because I thought, oh my god, this is really bad. But then I got used to it. And I gotta be honest with you, it took me some time. So I would say maybe about 3 months. Um, and I did recommend this to someone who is also a teacher, and she bought them, and then I don't know. It wasn't. I mean, she also discovered. Actually, she discovered it faster than me. Then that there was a problem. This is too heavy. Initially, it's fine, but then after some time, it's too heavy. So I would suggest buy this only if you're not gonna use them for a long term, and if you wanna use them for like long hours, then you make sure that you are ready for like adjusting to the pain, and that it's not unbearable, but it does give you like that feeling of like, oh no, you know what, I don't want to use these ones anymore. My other friend who has these ones, she no longer uses them anyways. She couldn't even get used to them, so she went back to using her earphones that came with the mobile phone. So yeah, that's one thing to consider. The effects of the lights are very good. They're very, very, very like bright. So it's not RGB, like I said. You can't control it, but it does look nice. It also comes with this little thing here, which is like a controller. I don't know. It has the volume rocker here, It has this is for the microphone, so you can turn it off from here if you want. And this one here is for the lights. So if you press this, it turns them off, and boom, back on. Only has two settings really, on or off. The cable is quite thick, and this is also very heavy. So if you have this to one side, you will feel like it's kind of pulling you to that side. So I suggest have it on the table or somewhere, you know, where it's not going to be hanging and dragging you to one side. This cable is quite thick, and this thing is also like creating that volume and that extra weight, so you will feel it. Yeah, that's it. I will see if I can test the volume and the music. So we are testing now the sound with this one here on YouTube. For this it's actually very good. So the stereo and, you know, like, these things work really nicely. There's one more thing you have to consider. You have to consider that this headset is actually very loud, incredibly loud. So I have it at 30% in the computer settings, and then even that 30% is too much. You know, I have to lower it half or 75% with the volume rocker. So yeah, so be careful with that. Don't just plug it at 100% and put it in your ears. That's gonna be like very painful for you. So be careful. I would suggest put it at 30% and then see how it goes. If you need more, then put more. But yeah, in terms of sound quality is good. It's good. I mean, I'm not an expert, but I think they are good. The only problems that I found with these ones, like I said before, is the noise cancelling is not there. It cancels it for you. You know, you're not distracted by the outside noise. But for the person listening to you, they will hear it. And then the other one, which is also very, very important, is the weight of these things as you use them constantly and for long hours. Before these ones, I used to work in Peru for a interpretation company. So they gave me a Jabra headset, and the Jabra ones are very light, and I do think they have noise cancelling, because there was a lot of noises happening here and none of them were heard by the other party on the other side. So but obviously the Jabra headsets were extremely expensive. I would say maybe up to 2 times or 3 times the price of this one. So, but looking back, I should have bought them, because it would have been a good investment on my side. But, you know, I didn't know I would stay longer in Peru, or, you know, how this would go. So I decided to just go on the not so cheap, but kind of cheapish style. And so I got these ones. Still good. I mean, I don't regret buying them. I got used to them now. I think they're cool. I didn't spend a lot of money. And yeah, that they're fine. So just consider those 2 things. There's no noise cancelling, even though you find YouTubers that say there isn't. It's like people will hear what noises go outside, and it's heavy. So you will, after you use them for like a few hours, you will notice it, and it will take time to adjust. Unless you have a super strong neck, I'm not sure like if there is an exercise for that at the gym. But be careful with that, and that's all. Thank you for watching as usual, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.